Now we've got a very special guest. Collingwood Premiership captain Nick Maxwell joins us now in the studio. Nick, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I guess the exciting part about Dream Team this year is, of course, that we all get to play against you in our Dream Team leagues.
Correct, yes. So I'm going to have to make sure I do plenty of study because I don't want it to be an embarrassment for all the Collingwood people out there.
Well, how's your team looking at the moment? Preliminary?
Yeah, it's preliminary, but very solid. I'm very happy with it at the moment. So got some good youngsters, got some guns, and a few who have been round, but people won't have. So I'm very happy
unique
with it.
picks.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Are you keeping them a secret for now?
No, I'm happy to let you know about a few of them at some stage. I'm going to look at that now.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Look, I've gone pretty strong in defence. Obviously, Brendan Goddard's one of the best players going around. So I've got Goddard. I've got Deledio just setting up the play back there for the Tigers. Heath Shaw's another one who I think is going to have a big year. He's, I reckon, probably one of the best players in the league who is yet to be an All-Australian myself. I think he's that good. Heppel and Hibbard from Essendon. Obviously, I think everyone's going to have those guys.
I think so. You're right.
One who I don't think anyone will have is, not too many will have, is Connors from Tigers. Now, I know you follow the Tigers.
I do, Nick.
Long suffering.
Seen him, I've just been keeping my eye on him. He's got one of the best kicks going around, obviously, with Brendan Goddard and a few others. And I think he's going to go up in the midfield this year, so they can usually really use that kick going forward. So I'm confident he's going to have a big year.
Gets plenty of the ball, Dan Connors, actually.
He does, and I think that with Brett Deledio and him both delivering it forward to Rewalt, then I think it'll hold him in good stead.
Couldn't argue with that.
Yeah, I mean, in the ruck, obviously got Sandylands. I think that everyone will stick with him.
Coxie's showing some really good form, though,
so it might change. We've got to play against them on the weekend, so I'll see how Coxie goes.
Can have a word to him or something after the game.
Say, mate, you're playing for part of my dream team here. So Darren Jolly, I think that he can only get better from the score that he had last year, his average, and Josh Fraser and Drew Petrie, two guys who have come off injury in the 2010 season, and I think that both those guys will have big years.
So Fraser up at the Gold Coast, he's obviously going to play a lot, as long as he's fit. So how fit do you think he would be?
No, he's very fit. I've spoken to him, very close with Josh, and he obviously had that knee injury for a couple of years at Collingwood, but that was all gone sort of mid last year. So he's had a big pre-season and nice and tanned, the big fella. So living up there, but he's looking forward to a big season.
And what about Collingwood players? How many are in your teams? You have a lot in there?
No, look, I don't think I have any. And reason being, I just don't want to have to be running down the ground and kick the ball to someone and think, oh, hang on, no, I should have gone to him because of my dream team. So
Swanee's captain this week.
Yes, we take it very seriously at Collingwood, and I just don't want to have to put myself in that position. So there might be a couple of young guys get a go, but apart from Heath Shaw down back, who you have to give the ball to him anyway, otherwise he sprays you. So I'll be giving it to him anyway. So I'm comfortable with that selection, but I don't know about the rest. I don't know if there'll be any others. Maybe Joel's. He's looking good, but I don't have to deal with him much. He's just up there, he just taps it, that's about all he does.
His own stuff.
Nick, I've done a little bit of research. Last year, you averaged 62 points per game, which wouldn't put you right up there amongst the highest defenders. And I noticed you haven't got yourself in your own team.
Correct.
Do you think others out there should be putting Nick Maxwell in their team?
I think we should be aiming for no one to have him across the board. I think that's the aim. There's too many good backs down there with Harry O'Brien and Heath.
Well, Harry's actually, I think, 260. So if you could maybe kick to him a little bit more or hand pass, that'd be great.
Maybe I should stop giving it to him and just use it myself.
Actually, maybe.
I might go up above him then. But no, look, at this stage, I think probably best you leave me out. There's probably some better selections out there.
Now, I'm also intrigued to wonder, when you come in at the huddle at quarter time and now they have the Dream Team scores up on the scoreboard, do you ever, give one of the boys a bit of an elbow? Geez, you're not going too well there, brother.
No, we haven't got to that stage, but what I will tell you is we do go straight in the rooms, and we'll be, if you're playing one of the other boys, it'll be straight on the app, looking at the Dream Team and going, yeah, you got me, or no, I've got you, it's all right, got you covered, or geez, you better have a big day today, I've got your captain, I need you to do really well. So as I said, we do take it very seriously. We've been doing Dream Team for about 5 years at the club, so happy to say I've won a premiership. Dane Swan's won a premiership.
There you go.
But look, we're a little bit unsure about the way that Collingwood are moving forward. I know that we've got Nathan Buckley taking over as coach next year, but the winner of our Dream Team last year was actually Gary Nichols, our physiotherapist. So he thinks that Eddie might have it around the wrong way in terms of,
take over the
it should be
reins next
maybe
year.
physio up to senior coach rather than assistant to senior coach.
You never know.
we'll see if we can back it up this year.
Now, tell us a little bit about your website that's going to be launched very soon, nickmaxwell.com.au.
Yep.
What's the deal with that?
Basically, I just wanted to try and bring everything together that I'm doing. So I'm doing the leading locals draft camps where had Collingwood drafted Jai Bolton, one of our rookies, who's could be a good dream team smoky. So basically, local footballers, we're just trying to give them an opportunity to see where they're at and test them against AFL players. So that's something we started this year. So along with the charity work I'm doing, the different charities I'm aligned with, and when I spoke to the AFL about this and what I wanted to do, they said, let's do some dream team stuff. They knew I was a big dream teamer, and we're going to do some dream team stuff where we'll have 5 different leagues in a corporate league. And we've got some good prizes, some grand final tickets, other vouchers, jumpers, all types of things. So I think it'll be good for people to get along and take me on.
Fantastic. We'll check out that website when it gets launched.
Yep.
And of course, add Nick to your dream team because we all want to go head to head against him and see if we can take the chocolates.
Yep.
But thanks so much for joining us today, and good luck in Perth on Saturday and for the rest of the season.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, well, it's good news as well. If you have an iPhone, the official Toyota AFL Dream Team app is now available for just $3.99. I know that Adam and I have just purchased it, and it means we can follow our Dream Team live during every AFL match. Good news there. Just a reminder also that this year you can play in up to 5 Dream Team leagues, and there are also 10 cash prizes of $1,000 to Dream Teamers who can set up a league and fill it by March 24. So all you have to do is head to dreamteam.afl.com.au and register. And watch out, because I believe Adam's been eyeing off the cash as well as that magnificent Toyota FJ Cruiser that is on offer. And that's all we have time for today. Thanks, Adam, and again, thanks, Nick, for joining us. The weekly shows start on Wednesday, March 23, so until then, happy dream teaming, and we'll see you again soon.